get this started. Let's go ahead and get this stream started. We are doing a full-on league review, so we're going team by team today. All right, we're gonna go see how teams are doing, what their stats are, what their rosters looking like, things like that. Is the goal today. That's the goal. If you can't tell, I'm gonna be probably sniffling a lot. I've had sinuses all day, so we're gonna see how it goes.
He's under the weather.
Yeah, slightly under the weather. So here I am. All right. Start with the injury report. We're going to go ahead and start with an injury report for the whole league. Bring it on live. There we go. All right. Bring it so they can see it, not just the intermission screen. But here we go. Injuries around the league. Colton Miller, left tackle for the Chiefs, 3 weeks. Dislocated hip. Hey, what's up, Croto? Neon, I see you. I don't know if you're still here. Croto, how are you doing, man? I saw your deal. I'll put that deal in tonight. So it'll either be tonight or I'll run the numbers after stream or something like that, or tomorrow on the trade calculator, make it fair for both sides pretty much. CJ Procise, that's why we haven't been seeing him, Nick. CJ Procise, quad tear, 5 weeks, he's out. The Cowboys are clear. The Dolphins are clear. The Eagles. Chris Harris Jr., broken collarbone, 1 more week. Josh Sweat, torn rotator cuff, out for 15 more weeks. Yikes. Let's see. The Falcons. Ross Blacklock, dislocated hip, 3 weeks. Jaden Howard, the rookie defensive tackle, 15 more weeks with a compound foot fracture. And Santana Dumas, broken hand for 4 more weeks. The massive running back. Tyler. Oh, was Twitch messing up? Tyler? I don't even have it up. I usually have the stream manager thing up. I'm slacking today, guys. I've been feeling like shit all day, like sniffling, runny nose. It sucks. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Being sick. Yeah, I think just a straight up 1-for-1 is perfectly fair, Croto, in that situation, because you're giving away a young QB, but you're getting a veteran. Yeah, me too, Tyler. Me too. All right, continue on. The 49ers, Taylor Rapp, forearm fracture, 4 weeks. Ronald Darby, broken tibia, 25 weeks. That's crazy. That sucks. And Rashad Clifford, man, not a good year for the rookie defensive tackles. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate y'all coming back. Rashad Clifford, partial PCL tear, 5 weeks. The Giants, Donald Timmons. Rookies are getting hurt a lot. Donald Timmons, foot fracture, 76 overall. He's out for 4 weeks. Jaguars all clear. Jets all clear. Hey, what's up, Zach? You said Big Ben better stick around. I mean, you get at least 1 good year, and then you can put Baker back in. Yeah, you can put Baker back in after 1 year. For the Lions, show if you're watching, torn rotator cuff for Darrell Williams, 15 weeks for your right tackle. AJ Green, partial ACL tear. He's out for 3 weeks. Oh no, Zach got walked off. That sucks. Like a walk-off base hit or like a walk-off home run? Because it feels different when it's a home run. Ronald Blair III, the left end, 2 weeks with a dislocated hip. For the Packers, Chandler Jones, 92 overall, quad tear, 5 weeks. Yeah, Croto, you gotta get some sort of veteran leadership in there. Get somebody who can just be consistent, really. The Panthers, all clear. The Patriots, Devin McCourty, the X Factor free safety, upper arm fracture, 3 more weeks. The Braves got Jock Peterson. Nice. Yo, what's up, Nick? How are you, man? How we doing, Nick? I didn't even hear about them getting Jock Peterson. Hold up. When that happened? That's awesome. Yeah, it's a much needed to fill the hole by Ronald Acuna, who's out for the rest of the year. Nick, how you doing today, man? How was your day off, Nick? Let's see. All right, Sheldon Rankins 5 weeks, and Matt Filer 3 weeks with a torn labrum. Brent Urban for the Raiders. Not too bad. Nice. Yeah, Brent Urban torn bicep 9 weeks. He's out. For the Rams, all clear. Oh, that is terrible, Zach. Yeah, especially when like you felt like you had the right call. For the Ravens, Kalichi Asimile, torn labrum, 4 weeks. Lots of torn labrums. Football team, all clear, Stag, whenever you get here. The Saints, Carl Lawson, out for 4 weeks with torn bicep. Dwayne, I don't know. Smoot, out for 3 weeks with a pulled groin. And Greg Dortch, the wide receiver, torn pectoral. He's out for 23 weeks. For the Seahawks, Marcus May, injured, ruptured disc, Croto, 2 weeks. Reuben Foster, your star middle linebacker, the guy that's been playing really well for up the middle, knee cartilage tear, he's out for 3 weeks. And Snacks Harrison, Damon Harrison Sr., partial ACL tear, 2 weeks. The Steelers, all clear. The Texans, Dalvin Cook, compound foot fracture. He's got 11 more weeks in that foot fracture. Dalvin Cook, the X Factor running back for the Texans, 11 more weeks. For the Titans, Chef Boy Cody, if you're here. The Titans, Bobby McCain, free safety, dislocated ankle, 3 more weeks. Matt and the Vikings, Deion Jones, gone, just gone. He's still going to be hurt next year. Achilles tear, rough. That's a rough injury for a middle linebacker. Tore his Achilles. He's out. He's supposed to be on IR. Put him on the IR. 47 weeks. Zach, much appreciated for the hosts. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Bears, Isaiah Johnson, foot fracture, 4 weeks. The Bengals, all clear. The Bills got a lot of injuries. Darius Slayton, 3 weeks, broken wrist. Trey Flowers, dislocated ankle, 1 week. Dante Fowler Jr., dislocated hip, 5 weeks. And Ben Young, the star rookie cornerback, Ben Young, 21 years old, dislocated hip, 3 weeks. Rough injury for a cornerback. The Broncos are without Orlando Brown Jr., the star right tackle. Foot fracture, 6 weeks. He's out for 6 more weeks. That's almost the rest of the season. The Browns, Eric Armstead, out for just about the rest of the regular season as well, with a dislocated ankle, out for 7 weeks. Jordan Reed, tight end, dislocated elbow for the Buccaneers, out for 3 weeks. The Cardinals, J.J. Watt. Of course, J.J. Watt's injured. Fractured kneecap, 19 weeks. Alexander Johnson, dislocated elbow, 1 week. And then back to the Chiefs. Chargers all clear. All right, those are your injuries for the league. Injuries for the league right there. Let's see. Let's go do... Croto, I'm going to go ahead and put your trade in now. But first, I need to change your user. It's no longer Pete Laco. We're back to G. Roy Simon. was he supposed to look like? Do you remember? Needs a beard. That one. But yeah, Zach, much appreciated for the host, my guy. All right, let's see here. All right, the Bears. Let's start going down the stats and stuff. The Bears are 1-6. They will play the Vikings in Week 8. We'll go over. Let's see. Some re-signings that got done. Willie Gay re-signed. Not a lot, though. Not a lot of re-signings being done around the league. All right, let's see. Oh, I know. Here we go. Let's go. For the Bears, we'll go who needs to be re-signed. For the Bears, Kawan Short, Dante Pettis, DJ Jones, Cedric Wilson, Isaiah Johnson, Jesse James, Pat O'Donnell, Adrian Colbert, Jihad Ward, Kareem Martin. Thank you. Ugh. Hey, no problem, Rams fan. No problem. These are just going over some of the players that need to be re-signed for the user teams. Kareem Martin, Jalen Reeves Maven, Isaiah Wilson, the right tackle, John Miller, and Hakeem Adeniji for the Bears. Thank you, Kroto. For custom, if you're here, or if you watch it back, these are the players that you need to re-sign. All right, we're looking at Austin Blythe, Nasir Adderley, Geno Atkins, Body Calhoun, Zach Kerr, Al Quandid Muhammad, Ryan Connolly, Daryl Taylor, PJ Williams. Yeah, I always sneeze twice, bro. So Daryl Taylor, PJ Williams, Eric Reed, Trey Hopkins, Dennis Kelly, J.R. Sweezy. Players that need to be re-signed for the Bengals. Let's see. Next user team is who's the next user team? John Blanks here. Is it the Colts, I think? It is the Chiefs. My bad. Let me just put that one in. All right, the Chiefs. Players to be re-signed for the Chiefs. Nobody. At least not yet. We'll know more next week. All right. Nick, your players to be re-signed. Yeah, there was nobody for the Chiefs, though. Players to be re-signed, Nick. Let's see. Jerick McKinnon, Alec Ingold, Marquise Goodwin, Justin Lane, the cornerback. Refollowed you. Hey, appreciate it. Nice looking out, Zach. Trey Quinn, Solomon Kinley, Tyrone Crawford, Mike Remmers, Khalid Kareem, Jaquan Johnson, the free safety, Justin March, Shane Lemieux, Okarofor, Joe Bacci Jr., and the quarterback Tyler Huntley. Those are all players to be re-signed for Nick and the Colts. JoJo's Dolphins. Players to be re-signed. Any news about the Cowboys? What about them, Zach? Only news about the Cowboys are they're the best team here. All right, the JoJo and the Dolphins. Jalen Mills, strong safety. Uzama, tight end. Jaleel Adai. Anything newsworthy to talk about with the Cowboys? I think there was a video of Zeke working out. Looks like he's back. Dak should be back. Dak's in the top tier for fantasy quarterbacks. Richard Sherman, rumored to be getting signed by the Cowboys, went completely batshit crazy over the earlier this week. The right end, Jannard Avery, needs to be re-signed. Correa. David Irving, who's playing great right now. Salvon Ahmed. Marquez Callaway. Jeremiah Ledbetter. Joel Iagubune. Yep, that guy. That guy right there. Eddie Pinheiro. Sam Mustafer. And Trey Pipkins, the third. All need to be re-signed. All right, Nesta's Eagles have been re-signing players, so they shouldn't have anybody to re-sign. They are 1-5 though, so they're struggling without Nesta's presence. Stag and the Washington football team. Kroto, I'll never know. I have no idea. All right, Stags, Washington football team. Carl Nassib needs to be re-signed. Rayshawn Jenkins, Terrence Mitchell, Marcus Cannon, EJ Gaines, Michael Kendricks, Tyron Johnson, Kadar Hallman, Angelo Blackson, Trayvon Young, Sheldon Day, Karan Higdon, and Taylor Heineke all need to be re-signed for the Washington football team. Shows Lions. Who they got to resign? Let's see. Who does Show need to resign? Will Parks, the strong safety. Giovanni Bernard, running back. Tyler Johnson. Kroto, I agree. I'm not a fan of the Washington football team idea. Tyler Johnson, Ronald Blair III, Quentin Spain, John Kaminsky, Zach Bond, Ricky Seals Jones, Ben Neiman, Jeremiah Adichu, Matt Weil, Alex Bars, Devontae Bosby, Landon Snyder, and Brandon Knight all need to be re-signed. For the Raiders. Let's see. They've got players that need to be re-signed this year. Deron Harmon, Tashawn Gibson, the senior, DJ Fluker, Drew Sample, Jacob Phillips, Ben Banago, Ben Powers, Vincent Taylor, Bo Scarborough. Another Alabama running back didn't work out. Tommy Townsend, the punter, and Sam Sloman, the kicker, all looking to be re-signed. All right, Kroto, your Seahawks. Players to be re-signed for the Seahawks. Punter, Brent Kern. Damon Harrison Sr. Wide receiver, Van Jefferson. Running back, Carlos Hyde.